Now, for those of you who know, I actually covered I'm Standing on a Million Lives like 100%, like the last season, I believe. And up until this portion of the season, I decided to stop covering it, but for good reason. This is the longest I've seen I'm Standing on a Million Lives be focused, period, because last season we got through like 3 different quests in 12 episodes, which was pretty tight. And to be honest, it didn't seem like much was missing. But this season decided to be really one quest focused throughout the first half of the season, which is okay, but it's not bad. I thought this quest was pretty tight, you know, the Vikdom and stopping the dragon. I'll talk about that a little later in the video. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Damo Senpai, and we are here to talk about episode 18 of I'm Standing on a Million Lives. So if you are new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, make sure you go down below, hit the link in the description or the red subscribe button. You want to help me towards that cause of reaching my goal, which is to become a full-time content creator. Now, I'm actually stopped procrastinating, and I'm gonna more so just like continuously work on videos this week. We're gonna just continuously drop stuff. There's stuff that I want to talk about that I haven't got around to talking about yet, so please look forward to more videos on the horizon. But it's something that I love talking about, so you know, that's neither here nor there. Yusuke and the squad, they solved the whole mystery, right? They solved what was going on the island. The funniest part about this whole thing is that snitch ended up being the guy who set the entire plan up. And he played his role perfectly, right? Subjecting himself to the ogre queen, you know, the ogres, and letting them know all the stuff that was going on. But the whole time, he's the one who brought the ogre queen there. And it was interesting when Aoyu was explaining like what was going on, right? When she was explaining like, oh man, Reggie ended up being the one who sold us out. He was a prodigy as a kid. He did everything early, and as she was explaining that, I was just like, damn, that makes the most sense. I don't see how y'all didn't figure this out. But it's an anime, and you know, the plot has to continue, so of course there's going to be people who don't know things like that, right? One of the most intriguing portions of this episode was just the fact that Kusue figured out the true mystery as to what was going on. So this is all a way for Yusuke to develop, right? If you've been watching this the whole time, you've been noticing Yusuke develop more humanistic feelings, right? And I say that because he's hated humans, you know, for as long as he can remember, and he's always treated humans like shit because of how they treated him, right? And Kusue figured it out because every girl that they've ran into in this world has fallen in love with Yusuke. And they're like, man, why does every girl fuck with you like that, right? And Kusue figured it out. She was like, it's because he treats them more like humans than he treats us. But that should have been, and let's be honest, right? You should have figured this out. They came into this world together. It's the 3 of them. They came into this world together, and they've been able to go on quests and all that stuff together. So why exactly does he treat us, you know, not like humans and them just like humans, right? That should have got the cogs turning in Yu's head. But I say that to say this. There's going to be even more character development for Yusuke as the season goes along, which I'm really excited about. You know, I'm really looking forward to that growth. And it's interesting that we run into another magic user at the end, because funnily enough, I thought Reggie was gonna escape. I'm like, he's on a dragon, he's on his way out. There's no way that, you know, they catch him. He's gonna be an even bigger villain for the next portion. And then funnily enough, he gets shot down by ice, right? And we run into the great sorceress Fatina. And man, let me tell you, I am overly excited to see what she brings to the table. I think we saw her in the opening, and I'm interested to know like what role she's gonna play in Yusuke's growth, because like I said, let's be honest, this isn't really about them as a team. We are really watching the progression of Yusuke. That's literally what this is. And to be honest, I'm not opposed to that, because he's been the one that's been the most stale. Like he started off super stale, and we're watching him progress way further than I ever initially thought. So we got that out of the way, right? Now we're gonna be moving on to a different quest. And to be honest, did they even say what quest it was? Oh, dude, there was after credits and I stopped watching. I don't know how I be doing that. All right, so I got distracted, my bad. As I was recording this, I realized that there was a whole 2 minutes that I did not watch. So let me comment on that before we end this video, right? So we meet the newest member of the team, and she is American. And she was speaking pretty clear English, which that stuff blows my mind when they don't hire English voice actors for roles that require people to speak English, fluent English, because of who they are. That stuff kills me, but that's besides the point. I was wondering when we were going to get introduced to this new team member, because last week on Twitter, I remember them uploading a new teaser, right? A new teaser PV of I'm Standing on a Million Lives, and it had the new character in there. And honestly, we've seen her in the opening since the season started. And I thought we were initially going to get introduced to her immediately, but that didn't turn out to be the case. And I guess this second half of the season is going to be more focused on, you know, the sixth team member and just what role she plays. Like, they made her hella American. Like super American, and probably an adult. This is going to be an even weirder setup because first and foremost, how did she get Yusuke's number if it wasn't you, right? Because they said the white girl sent her here. So who sent the number? Seems like we'll have to figure this out next week. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing where this story arc goes. This is actually intriguing. But if you have any issue with what I said, make sure you let me know down in the comment section below if there's anything important that I missed that I didn't say here that you found to be interesting. You have to find it interesting. Make sure you also let me know down in the comments below, because, you know, opening a dialogue is what I love to do. Y'all see that I be down there chatting with y'all all the time, and it makes it that much easier to learn a little bit more about the anime, or just learn a little bit more in general. I'm always down to learn about just anything in regards to the shows I love. It's always cool to do research. Unless it's spoiler territory. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. Make sure you guys share this on your social media platforms. Share this with people who love anime. Help me grow, man. It's so hard out here, but mostly I can't blame y'all. This is on me. I have to make more content weekly. So as always, it's your boy Damo Senpai, and I will see you guys in the next video.